Hey guys, what's up? It's Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. This week I am planning June 12th through the 18th in my SPC Edit by Impression Planner using my Crest Press 2023 monthly, weekly, whatever, both inserts, planner inserts. And this week I'm using this Starry Nights kit, which was the 2022 Cyber Monday Mystery from Caress Press, and I am using the accompanied foil that came with it, which I believe is in Champagne Lights. And I did put in like one gold quote from Plana Hannah that says "Live in the Dream" because we did get a house this week, which was really exciting. And then I used light gold Plana Hannah underlays in this like star and moon pattern. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. You may be able to get a glimpse of it because I have now thrown out the trash, but you may get a glimpse of it if you see it in the video, but because I'm editing it, it's like a really small video and my eyes are so bad. But yeah, so this, since it was Father's Day, I decided to use this kit. It really reminds me of my dad. My dad is obsessed with the Boom Chicka Pop popcorn, and he specifically gets like the massive bags from Costco and stocks up on it, and it just always reminds me of him because he's like freaks out when it's not there anymore, because I'm pretty sure it's just like a summer and fall item at Costco because they do have lots of seasonal items. And I always am just like, Dad, you can literally get this at Whole Foods. So I just like buy him extra. But he always, I think it's like an Asian dad thing to have like a bucket or like basket of snacks that you just always refer to. And he has like a popcorn bucket. So just for cracks me up. And then purple just really reminds me of my dad. I don't really know why, but like he's an architect, so he like painted all the parts of our house and like redid it all. But he like did our basement purple, and then his and my mom's bedroom was purple growing up. So just reminds me of him. When I showed Jake the spread, he was like, "This reminds me of your mom." But I'm like, "No, my dad likes space too." Like, he literally was in like a space class because he's like retired now, so he just does like classes. He pays for courses to take at our local community college and just like does that for fun. But what was I gonna say? He also got a telescope from my mom for his 50th birthday, which was quite a bougie ass gift considering he never uses it. And then just like the art aspect of this, like he's an artist, he is an architect, so just really reminds me of him. This also would have been really cute for if you saw the what's it called? The Van Gogh immersive exhibit, I think. Yeah. Anyways, that has like the Starry Night painting. I did do that in DC. It was very interesting. I'm not really into like art and stuff like that, but it was very fun and interesting, and I think my dad would really like it. But unfortunately, it was a very busy week with work and getting house stuff done. So I didn't. I also wanted to like take my dad to see Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse, whatever. I don't know what the word thing is, but the newest Spider-Verse movie, because that was so good. But yeah, so it was a very, very eventful week. I did have 3 extenders, which is quite a lot. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get into this. I think the colors are beautiful. I did not color block because I had so many extenders, but I really, really, really like how this looks. I did color block the week before this and the week after this, spoiler alert. So it's kind of nice to just break it up. I like having different vibes going on in my planner for different occasions and just being flexible when I can be, because sometimes I really have my planner ways. But yeah, I think this turned out so cute. And I'm really glad I used this, just because I think it would have been one of those kits that I would have just kept hoarding had I not just completely used it. And I was even thinking this week to not use it and to use one of my moving kits, which I don't really have. I have more like cleaning and decluttering kits, which I didn't do either this week. So I was like, what is the point? But yeah, so this is the up close base. I decided to do some different things with the speed here so you guys could see better glimpses of the spread. Hopefully y'all like that. On the sidebar, I marked that we bought a house because that was very, very exciting, obviously. And at some points of this week, it did not feel like it was going to be possible. So had to mark that. And then I, of course, marked Father's Day with a Carly Plans script and a Teddy Plans Co. girl that I got to look like my parents, but it also looks like me and my dad because it's a character sticker. So yeah. On Monday, I just marked that I had a super, super lazy day. I've been taking Mondays like a day off lately. I usually try and take Fridays kind of like a day off, as in I do work from home. I mean, I clearly didn't this day, but like I'll still do work and like answer texts and do all that stuff, but I'm not like doing meetings. But lately it's been my Mondays, but also it's summer, so just like things are slower, so that's nice. I took Oliver to the park, and then I had to go to CVS to pick up my most recent prescription. So I did mark that because I had these cute new adorably Amy designed scripts, so I wanted to mark that. I got McDonald's this night for dinner. I don't know if this is when I tried the Grimace shake, but honestly, a Grimace sticker would have been perfect here because the colors would have been such a vibe. But I just don't understand what is going on with the Grimace shake. Like, Jake showed me his side of TikTok with all this Grimace shake stuff, and that is not on my side of TikTok. But people be crazy. Also, it did not taste good. I don't know if this is again when I got it because I don't even know when it came out. I got it like right when it came out and never got it again. But yeah, I did have a little planning time this day. I played Mario Party with Jake and then had a YouTube binge. This week was the week I was obsessed with Mario Party and watching Mario Party VODs on YouTube by certain content creators that I really, really like. And you guys will see later on in the week, I end up buying a really good version of Mario Party because I had the bad version. We'll get into that later, but yeah, was super excited about that. And also, I just love these Fox and Pip stickers. I think they're so freaking cute for marking Mario Party. On Tuesday, we had Rover daycare as per usual, and then I did have work this day, and then I got Qdoba and Boba, which is not like a combo from the same place, but basically I'll order Qdoba because Qdoba's amazing, so good, and then they'll be like, do you want to add on Kung Fu tea for free? And I'm like, of freaking course I do. So I get my Fruity Flurry, and it's just so good, or Kirby Flurry, whatever you want to call it, and I just love every second of it. So it's just, I don't eat it together / drink it together, but it's a great dessert / palate cleanser, and I just enjoy every second of it because that is a different compartment in my body, and I'll take it. And then basically this whole day we had a lot of house stress. Jake at some points was crying. He was so stressed, which he like never cries. But it was from like the beginning of this day to the very end of this day. So we luckily did not have to sleep on the stress. But for this whole day, there was stuff going on with like our mortgage approval, and it was just very stressful because we didn't know if we were going to get a house. But everything worked itself out, obviously. Spoiler alert. So that's good, but it was quite stressful. So I marked that. And then I have got, of course, again, played Mario Party with Jake, dragged him into it, and did a little YouTube binge again. On Wednesday, I had a meeting this morning, and then I did have to go in office to pick up some materials because I had to go do an assessment. So I went to the office and then I went back out to my assessment. It was like completely opposite direction. So that basically took me all day. But I did do that. And then I came home and watched 90 Day, which has been my newest obsession. I mean, not new. What am I saying? It's been my current obsession, but it is like newer in that I love Before the 90 Days, and Before the 90 Days is what's on right now just because I think it's the trashiest, and you never know what's going to happen on Before the 90 Days. So, yeah, I don't know why I said newest obsession, but it is new in that the Before the 90 Days season is new, and some of those people are quite crazy. And then I, of course, had another YouTube binge this night. On Thursday, we had Rover daycare again, and then I did do a little cleaning day because my parents were coming over after the home inspection we had next. So I want to make sure to clean before they came over. So then we had our second home inspection, our home re-inspection, I guess. So it had been 15 days since our first inspection, and our first inspection went as bad as it felt like it could have gone. And they actually came back and fixed everything we asked them to, which we were told multiple times by multiple people that does not happen in this current economy. So we were very thankful, but we do still have a lot of things we have to fix, but it was stuff we knew we were going to have to fix, whereas the stuff that we found out in the initial home inspection that was added on was stuff we didn't realize because it was like kind of internal part of the house. So we're really just glad that they fixed all of that. So that all worked. And my parents came this day and they saw the house for the first time, which was really exciting because they're like just so into this whole thing. So yeah. And then Mochi did come over as well because she was going to come spend the night with us at my apartment while my parents want to have dinner. I don't know. They want to hang out. So we're like, why not? My dad came home from Thailand literally on Wednesday, and Thursday was his first day back, and he survived like all day without taking a nap, which is not easy. So we kept him busy. But yeah, we hung out with my parents. My parents literally spent like 2 hours at Costco buying furniture, outdoor furniture. I don't even know what. They're freaking obsessed. And they were there for so long, and that is someone who wasn't there, who was literally waiting in the comfort of their own apartment. And I was like, that is the longest Costco trip ever. And their trunk was so full. They got so much stuff. I literally asked for nothing except for like a hot dog. So that was just crazy. They had quite a Costco trip this day. But I just marked that I hung out with them. I think Jay cooked a steak actually, which was really, really good. My parents were like so impressed because they love someone who can cook a good steak. And Jake surprisingly can. So yeah, that was really good. And then we just walked around Amazon HQ2, which if you can't tell, that is where I basically kind of live. And they just built this whole nice area with like a kid's playground that's super nice, a small dog park and a large dog park, lots of green space, lots of garden paths, like beautiful stuff everywhere, security walking around all the time, cameras everywhere. But no, it's really, really nice. And we actually did like a whole walk this night of it. I had done like a brief walk through, I think I marked it previously, but me and Mochi and Ollie and my parents actually did like a thorough walk this night, and it was really, really nice. And we have since gone back a couple of times, and Ollie really, really likes that walk, so we make sure to do it, and it's just a good time. On Friday we had a rower drop off. I think Ozzy got dropped off, and then we closed this day on our house. We did do a hybrid closing, so we got to sign some documents ahead of time, which was really, really nice because it saved a bunch of time on our end. So we had a closing day this day, and then I just marked that we owned a house because it was really, really exciting, just quite an accomplishment, and very proud of ourselves. And we got like the keys from our realtor, and it was like just a fun little moment. So I, of course, wanted to mark that. And then we came back and took Ollie and the dogs to the park. I did do some planning time. I started watching Nora from Queens. I think I started watching this day because if I'm not mistaken, this is like the first time I marked it, which that was a really good show. I already finished it. It was really good. It's on HBO Max. It's on Max. Which Jake says like they're just trying to appeal, like join HBO. He's so right, because it basically happened to me. I moved to Max because I thought someone was in this apartment and I'm like freaking out. But I moved to Max because I love 90 Day Fiance, and then it just so happened that I found all these other amazing shows. So it honestly convinced me. But I watched Nora from Queens. I watched the other two, which I'm pretty sure is also on Max. Just watched lots of TV with Jake. I don't know what else we watched, but marked it all. And then we played Superstars this night. I finally convinced Jake to allow me to get Superstars. He was like trying to get me to hold off till my birthday, but I was like, I need it. So we got it this night. So before this, I had Super Mario Party, but now I have Mario Party Superstars, and Mario Party Superstars is way better. I don't know which came out when, but I don't know. I don't want to know because I'm just mad that I had the crappy Mario Party this whole time and didn't know it. So it is what it is. But we got Superstars this night and it was so fun. On Saturday, we had another Rover drop off. I don't know who. I think Ollie with a Y. Yeah, Ollie with a Y got dropped off. I played more Mario Party with Jake because I was literally obsessed. And we visited the new house with Oliver, which was really exciting. We just took him empty. We've taken him several times now, and he's literally obsessed with it. He, like, barks at strangers who come at the door. He wanders all throughout the freaking house across all the levels because he has the ability to. And, yeah, he had a good time. And then we did take him to PetSmart after this. I went to Target, got Quickway and Starbucks because that's just a really good combo. But yeah, at PetSmart we got like the dogs all a Love is Love cookie, and I think later, yeah, we went to the dog park this night and I divided the cookie up for all the dogs because we did leave some dogs at home because we only took Ollie, and I felt really, really bad even though it was like just like a few hours. So I took them to the dog park and just divided up the cookie, and some of Ollie's friends were there, so they got some too. And they got this ginormous cookie. It's on Ollie's Instagram. It's so cute. But yeah, definitely did not send that to any of the dog parents though, just because I don't want them to think I'm pressing any thoughts on their dogs. You never know with these parents. I did do cricket crafts this day. The next day was Father's Day, and at Target I got a cup for my dad because I was like, I'm just gonna make him a crafted cup because he just loves that. It's so easy. I just make a custom vinyl and then put it on the cup, and it's just really easy. So I did cricket crafts this day, and then I made some extra vinyls. He loves pickleball, so I made him like a pickleball cup. He's like an OG pickleballer. It's a thing. We had a Rover pickup this day. I don't know who got picked up. Literally no idea. And then I watched more Nora from Queens. On Sunday, it was Father's Day, so I marked that. And then we had a Rover pickup. I think Ollie got picked up. And then we went to the house with my parents. I don't know if I mentioned it. I've literally refilmed this voiceover 8 billion times because it kept crashing and then it wasn't saving, and then Jake kept calling me, and it's just been a whole nightmare. So I don't know what I've said at this point in this version or not, but my dad for Father's Day wanted to fix my house because we got our house on Friday. So we went on Sunday and he had some things on his immediate checklist he needed to check off and fix for us immediately, which was very, very nice of him. So he did that, and my mom and I like cleaned the cabinets, and Jake did some random crap around the house as well. So that was just really nice of him / my family. And then we met my brother and my sister-in-law, and so it was like the 6 of us, and we went to get Korean barbecue, and that was really fun. And then we just had some family time, and then we went to a Korean bakery. This is all by our new house. Just such amazing freaking food. So we went to a Korean bakery, and that was also really good. I had a really freaking good drink with the best lychee jelly I've had in like ever since like I've had authentic lychee jelly. So good. Like straight from the Chinese grocery store, I mean. But yeah, so we had that, and then we did have to go home because one of the dogs we were watching had to be picked up. So we went home, and my family got like the most intense bingsu, and they were just munching. So we were like, we're leaving because we don't really like bingsu, and we had drink in our drinks. So they were like, yeah, you guys can go. So we left, and we had the Rover pickup, and then I took Ollie to the park again because he's a hyper boy. He's not actually that hyper of a boy, but he has to get his energy out. He's a little boy, so it is what it is. And then I, of course, had another YouTube binge this night. Honestly, just praying this voiceover works. I'm so sorry if this is like the worst condition of a voiceover. It is my birthday the week this is going up, and so I'm really pre-filming this, which I have been pre-filming anyway, but right now isn't the ideal conditions because I'm like in the middle of my workday. It's 4 p.m. I'm in the middle of supervisions. My voice is tired because I've been in supervisions, and I have refilmed this voiceover so many times because it has not worked. But hopefully this time it works because my voice is freaking tired. I need a little nap after that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I absolutely love how this turned out. I think the colors are beautiful. I think the art is beautiful. I love the foil with it. It's all just really, really cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans for up close pictures of this spread. You guys can use my code Laura15 to save 15% off at Plan With Me stickers. And yeah, I'm just putting on this mini deco all throughout that came in the foil bundle. That is super, super cute. Love how it looks. I didn't really incorporate any other champagne lights because I wasn't sure if it was a direct match. And this spread was kind of rushed in a way in that I didn't feel like picking out individual foil and just stuck with generic gold foil because I don't care. But I feel like it still looks really, really cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Like and comment. This is the finished product. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.